Okay, so hey guys, I know it's been a long time since I've made a video. I have been pretty busy with PokeLess for AFO in Orlando, which is actually going to be shot tonight. Today is Friday, and I'm only going to do this video because I had something very important come in the mail. As a late birthday present, a friend of mine had gotten me a pair of contacts, and these are from actually a new site. I know I usually go on UniqueSo and everybody likes Wiki Paradise and Honey Color and Lens Village, but I saw that iFairy, I think they have their own site, or maybe somebody just took the name iFairy, used it, but I found this site called iFairyCon.com. I'm going to be reviewing the iFairy Dolly Red. So these lenses are 16 millimeters in diameter, the base curve is 8.6 millimeters, and the water content is 55%. I have the information loaded on my computer, and as you know, I also have to wear a prescription, so I have a -3 and a -350. My left eye is -3 and my right eye is -350. So what they look like inside of the containers. I haven't opened them yet. Just kept it for the sake of this video, and these are authentic. I've made sure to double check that. Like, I haven't opened them to put them in the case that they come in, but only because I wanted to show you the packaging. They came in this vanilla envelope, and it actually took like a week and a half for them to arrive. I thought it would take, like, from what is said on the site, 15 to 20 business days, but it took about like maybe 7 or 8, maybe 10 days. I can't remember what day these were ordered, but they were $15, and that was including shipping, from what I can tell. The express shipping, I didn't see the prices for that. I think it might be like $5 for DHL and whatnot. These are what the case is like. I'm so sorry I can't get close enough to my camera so you can see them because I keep going out of focus, but I will take pictures of them. They're really cute and small, and there's little balloons on them. These look kind of like a magenta red. I'm actually going to let these soak overnight, and then I'll have the actual video probably uploaded Saturday because AFO goes on until, well, I'll be in AFO until like maybe midnight, but it's a 2-hour drive from Clearwater all the way to Orlando. You get a free case with these. That's what I like about this site versus UniqueSo, because you kind of get, where are they? These really cheapish kind of contact lenses, and they don't hold any moisture for your contacts. Like, for example, this is what they look like, and I find that it's very easy to like leave these out overnight in the contact case, and you put solution in them anyway. However, the issue is that your contacts may dry out, they may wrinkle and shrivel up. Now, I'm not really a fan of that. This time I got Pickies, and it's in the color pink, so that way I'll be able to distinguish my red contacts from my Vaseline Cloud 9 brown contacts. Yeah, also on the back, this says, it has the iFairy logo on it. Again, I'll take pictures because I cannot get close to my DSLR. I'm actually thinking of selling it because the lens is just giving me too much trouble, and I don't have money to just buy a whole nother kit, so I'm really thinking of selling that camera and just getting a new one. So again, I'm going to take the contacts out, and I'm going to let them soak in here. When I come back, you will see them actually in my eyes, and then I'll give my review and how I feel about them color-wise, and at least you'll know like what they look like on somebody like my skin tone. Hey guys, so I just got home, and I'm trying to get in the center here. By the way, I have a new shoe rack. Okay, it's almost 3 in the morning, so I'm trying not to be too loud, but this is what the contacts look like. They're not super in your face red unless I get very close, but they are pretty vibrant, so that's what I like. As far as enlargement, it's not so bad. Like I've told you in some of my previous circle lens reviews, I don't like when they're like huge dolly eye kind of contacts, which is kind of ironic because this is Dolly Red, right? These are very comfortable. I've let them soak for about 8 hours, I think, while I left. I let them soak at about 6 o'clock, and it's now 2 in the morning, and I'm not going to do that math in my head. I do like these. They're obviously not everyday wear. Like, I wouldn't go to an interview with these unless you were trying out for like special effects, or if you're trying out for costume or stage like unless you're doing theatrics, I wouldn't really wear these. But I have a lamp sitting right behind me, so this gives off like good enough lighting, I think. Do I have any complaints about these? No, they are comfortable. I don't feel them at all. I guess they would take some getting used to because I'm looking in the mirror right behind the camera. I'm using my Canon ELPH this time around because my DSLR, like I said, I'm really thinking of selling it. I'm not happy with that lens at all. I would recommend getting these, and again, these were $15, including shipping. Last I checked. The only complaint I have about iFairy's site is it's a little confusing to navigate, whereas when you're looking for contacts to see what they have in stock versus ordering them, it's like they're on two different pages. So I'll just put the link down below just so it's a little bit easier for you guys to figure out how to get to them. For me, it took about 2 times to figure out the site as far as user-friendly interface and trying to understand what it took to order them. And I think trying to put in for express shipping was a little tricky too. Like the options were just kind of all over the place. I think the site is fairly new. I do like the design and everything, but I think they just need to really focus on making sure that it is user-friendly, especially for people who are not tech savvy. I do like these contacts and I do plan to wear them in the future. And the ring isn't very too in your face. That's what I was worried about the most. I didn't want to get them if the outer black ring was going to be like super dark and obvious. I wouldn't say these are natural looking, but for being red contacts, these are pretty decent for me and my skin tone. If you are my skin tone, or if you were wondering what they would look like in okay lighting, hopefully this review was helpful. I would probably buy from iFairy again if they have anything that I'm looking for in stock. That's my review, and hopefully it was helpful for you guys. If I didn't answer some of your questions, please let me know. Be safe opening your circle lens cases. I, for once, didn't get any scars this time, but I did break a nail. See you guys on YouTube in a few hours. Bye!